Hey, today this is a lesson on GitHub, and I've already started a series with my previous lesson last week. So this is in continuation with that. In my previous one, I taught you how to create a new file. In this lesson today, I'm going to teach you how to create a new folder in GitHub repository. So there it is. I go and click the new button to create a new repository in my GitHub. And all of you who don't have GitHub account, please remember to open a new account. Okay, then in the new repository name, field name, I need to fill up some name, right? You can call it whatever. That will make you remind you of what it is all about. So here I'm going to make it like maybe a welcome one, or maybe like how to create a new folder, whatever that makes me remember that what this tutorial is all about, or what this GitHub is all about, the repository is all about, So here I decided to give it a name of how to create a folder, yeah. And then in the description that is provided, that's optional. You can leave it blank or you can write something. So I decided to write a one-liner that will remind me on what this repository is about. Yeah, so that's always good for your records. So yes, I finished giving it a name, the repository name of how to create a folder, and yeah, that's about it. So this name is available. Then I go down below to the description folder. Okay. So now if this is available, you can name it whatever you like. Now you come down to the description part, right? Give it a description. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it a description like learning how to create a new folder, or learn how to create a new folder. Yeah, so this will make me will give me a reference that this is about folders in GitHub. So these lessons in GitHub are very valuable for coders, code newbies, etc. So I make it a public repository. I also click on the add a readme so that later on I can add what this repository is about. Then I click on create the repository. So now I got a new repository, yeah, with the name how to create a folder. I click here next to the main, on the right side of main, 3 dots, go there, click that, go down to create new file, click that, yeah, as we did for creating a new file, remember? So this is for creating a new folder, if you remember. This is different. So after the slash, there's a field for writing the name of the folder. So like I want to give it a name of welcome. So I want to remember it as a place where I can store all the welcome messages or the greeting messages. So I call it a welcome folder. So remember, in order to create a folder, you need to have slash before and after. So after writing the name welcome, you have to put a slash there. Then only it will create a folder. If you don't put a slash there after the name, it will be just a file. So this is an important thing to remember. So welcome and then slash. I clicked on the slash. Yeah, so I got a welcome folder now. Now after the slash that we did, you again got a blank field to fill in the name of the file. Name your file. So name the file that you want to store inside this folder. I want to call it greetings. You can call it whatever depending on your use. So I'm calling it greetings.txt because it's a text file. Depending on the nature of the file, you have to give it a text file or .html or whatever. So here I'm calling it greetings.txt. Yeah. After that, I don't give it a slash anymore because this is not a folder. This is a file which is being stored in the folder welcome. And then there's a place here to enter your file contents. So what you want to store in your file. So I want to call it like hello user or hello world. I'm just writing a one-liner because this is a tutorial just to show you the steps. You can write how many ever lines that you want here in this space, this blank space. So hello world, and then you have to commit the changes, remember, as I showed you last time. So I commit the changes to the main branch. click on commit the change, and the commit message, just call it create the greetings.txt file, optional space to write something, and then commit directly to the main branch. Yeah, and then click on the green button, which is commit changes. So that part is done. Okay, see, now you can see that blue beautiful box. That's a folder, the welcome folder, with the 2 dots afterwards. So if you click on that blue box, which is a folder, welcome folder, you get to see this file greetings.txt. And if you click on the greetings.txt, you will find the hello world message. Yeah, so let's see. Go and click over there, whatever, yeah, click. Then click on the greetings. You can see inside that blue, when you click, you get the greetings.txt file. Click over there, you get to see the content of the greetings.txt file, which is hello world. So this is how it's done. I'll